They need to have some way how to change the studio very easily. Because a teacher or any company presenter doesn't know how to change. So what?
Different cameras, okay.
Yeah, this is just actually one camera we are using. The other one for another machine. So we have two machines here. One machine, the other machine, low cost and more professional one. This is the most professional one. So we just making camera angle different way because the video has to have many cameras, multiple cameras. Otherwise, very boring. We should have this angle, 5 seconds later changing, 5 seconds later
So make
another one
focus
from different angle. So sometimes they need to go here to show the PowerPoint things there. And then we have very simple tool to make a zooming further, something like that. And when any students make a question, we immediately bring another people there. So they can switch or they can show together. So they have a PowerPoint, they have topics, any input from any source like IP or video file or USB camera, everything we can put on this virtual monitor. So that way they can make a very easy way of showing content together with the presenter. So presenter always stay there. Sometimes presenter make a big screen like this. So the presenter has a watching camera and then his face become like eye contact to every people.
Okay.
So that is very important to have eye contact. And also we need a very beautiful thing. So for example, we can put some titles like this. Then you have a beautiful title coming out with this this kind of work. So they have some titles there. Yeah. So anyway, I will make a slightly more the processing like this way. So all this control by mouse by a teacher. Because
without the second operator.
Because the teacher know what he should show, what
And
student
no
has to
one
watch.
is moving with the cameras and
No one.
teacher self can
Self.
organize.
Because we bring teacher's image and notebook image, that's all. And one camera for students, for example. And then we have a beautiful screen coming out with a very beautiful way. And then they have all the switching camera, like a 12 camera they have. So that way they can make a 1 hour movie without any problem. So every 10 to 15 seconds, we recommend them to switch camera to bring attention from the students. So to make such kind of virtual camera movement, we invent a special technique which is called trackless solution. So normally to make this kind of movement, they need to have a camera tracking.
Yes.
But we use a fixed camera, but actually output become trackless.
Okay.
That's our patented technology. And there we have tools how we change this camera angle. For example, if you click editing mode, from this editing we say I want to have a camera control to make a slightly zoom out, then we have a zoom out. Not touching camera, but touching this device. And then when you have
Is that not special camera? Is HDMI or
any.
SKYPE or something like that?
yeah, HDMI or SDI camera we have. We have a very low-cost version, which is just a USB camera version. So that way they can go. All the presentation, as you mentioned, for example, we have the conference room. You see the conference speaking people cannot show to all the people here. Simply his face is too small and too dark. But when we broadcast this one directly to the screen, after mixing and screen has all the way when he wants to show PowerPoint, when he point out the PowerPoint, we show PowerPoint screen bigger. So every screen, when you see the real situation, they have a presenter here, they have a screen there. It's a very defocusing environment. The people sitting there confused to see which place they have to watch. And also the presenter's face is too small. So what we are doing is we combine this one. We do switching this way. Sometimes speaker's face bigger. Sometimes we make a presenter's screen bigger, something like that. That way they have more concentration. So we make all this technique very easily. And also we doesn't make anything there except this output screen. For example, I just make hide this one. And then we put Skype or other program here to see the other side video there. Simply, if you use a Skype, we have another side video in the left screen. If you have a two TV screen, you can see it here, the other side, there, your video. And then you're just watching here, and because you need to have a pointer to draw something here, so these people will see this, this screen, and you manage them. That way, very focused. For example, we have a camera from this side. You are watching the students. When you watch the students, your eye automatically go.
And you move there and the students.
If you see this side, automatically your face going this way. So students automatically have this screen view. This is also very important for bringing this kind of attention there. So we have another innovation that you can create infinite number of studios. For example, right now we have a studio like this, and then we can change every part very quickly. For example, let's say we have let's remove the title, so the floor have this one. So every component of studio, we have a background, wall, floor, everything. If you change the wall with any this kind of color, you immediately change the complete different feeling. And also you can do changing from floor, then you have a wooden floor, for example. You have wooden style, and also you can make a reflection control to have a beautiful look like this way. So every part is very easy to create. And also you can make some animation video in the backside. For example, you can do something like a red one, then the whole video coming out like that way. And then the wall I can remove slightly, so you have a screen like that. So every part, even small change, you have a completely different feeling, because the presentation doesn't need very precise design. Presentation we need mostly for this kind of screen output. But background anyway, sometimes you show something like that way, so people feeling this is a very beautiful environment. Once you make a recording, put this one in YouTube, or if you see iPad, whatever, it's very, very beautiful. So we provide all the tools how to make all this studio change. Our concept is we providing the room like this, many different rooms they have, round room, rectangle room, and from that room you design many, many different interior design. That's why we say this machine providing you infinite number of studios, almost infinite you can do, because you can bring any picture, any photo, any logo in the floor, then you have your own studio like this way. For example, when I try to put the logo in the floor, we just go there and put the floor and see any logo, either by PowerPoint, whatever we can just put there, and check any file from your computer or image. Let's say this is the image, and then I want to have this kind of iStudio logo. And if I click and put this one in the floor, then immediately you have a floor. So you can resize this one to show different way. Move this one. Yes, everything you can do. And then that one makes a very impressive way to show in different ways, something like that. So theoretically, you can design infinite beautiful things using small effect from this machine. It becomes very, very beautiful. So
and store that and go with every customer. You can do it in the different, or in every event.
Every time, every person, every session we make their studio, which is almost impossible from other system. Even we can change every this framework, so you can make this frame change go to there, because the frame occupies always the very important part of this video. So we make the decoration, I mean a monitor frame, which we can make something like this color, that color, and you can adjust the color too. Yeah, this is all simple JPEG or Taga image, so every people can create their own. So that way we make a beautiful studio immediately.
I see your studio is mobile, so you can take that all in one bag, in one person, go to the university and start your... with that background is also not so heavy.
Yeah, this is also a transporter one. You just unplug, and a small package, about 3 kilograms, 4 kilograms, something like that. Lighting also. We need a lighting always very important to have a place. And then you just put this one in any place, and you can make a immediate, within 10 minutes you can build virtual studio there. So that idea we can bring to every school. And this machine really kind of a content mining machine gun. So once you have this one in any place in the department or office or conference room, immediately the output is very beautiful. Even when you have a conference room, We have a small fabric with the back side, and then you put two TV monitor or projector screen in front, and we put this machine in the corner, and this output going is the screen. So immediately he become very serious because the output looks so beautiful. After that, all the video is recorded, and after seminar, immediately it's loading to the server, so people can share. And
in the same time.
In the same time, all real time now. And then also, just using Ustream as you are using right now, or live stream or whatever, just connect this one, then they broadcast in real time to any iPhone, mobile phone area. So that way we can really bring all the live content to everywhere in the world, and also it will stay forever.
Okay.
So